Happy birthday. Born on the 9th of August. Now that's a fabulous horoscope to have. And everything you do born on the 9th of August is going to be something very spectacular because the energies in you are so powerful. You have the daringness to do things. You want to make a big name for yourself somehow. And you'll have the chance of just getting things right so that you'll have everything come to your favor. You can travel to many countries and you will settle down in those countries. You will be an adventurer. You will go to places nobody else dares to go. You go into the deepest jungles, to the highest mountains, and to the depth of the seas because you are that adventurer. You'll have a lot of talent about you, and you'll have a third eye as well, which can become very, very active. Your palms will show when that can happen. And most of all, you'll have the determination about you, whether in politics, you are born to lead, you'll have that ego about you, and you'll have the ability to fight for the rights of yourself and for other people as well. You could be a great lawyer, a great architect, a great doctor. You could be a person who will do businesses in many parts of the world as well, because the elements of creativity and imagination are also there. In fact, it can be said that you have the originality of ideas. So there's so much going for you. Now, the calendar year 2020 is going to be a little bit difficult for you. And so you have to be careful in 2020. You cannot afford to lose your temper or be rebellious. You cannot afford to be too overly dominating. You have to be flexible. The 2020 planets will give you a very difficult ride. And if you are not careful, if you don't do enough research, if you are hasty or impatient, you will fail in many things that you try to do. So be careful of 2020. Now, what I don't know is your ages, and ages are very important in astrology. So I'm going to imagine some ages. And let's say you born on the August the 9th. Let's say if you are the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or 81. Well, you're going to be very lucky, or even 90. You're going to be very lucky in 2020. You'll be able to harness the negative energies of 2020 and get your way. But still, I would urge you with these ages, don't be over daring in 2020. Be reasonable and you get more than your share of success. I'm going to give you another sample of ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or 82 or 91, you'll be a very lucky person in 2020. You will have the magnetism of the sun, which gives you the originality of ideas. You'll have the support in whatever you want to do, in politics, with the government, in the corporate sector, doing your own businesses anywhere in the world. You will be successful with these ages. I'm going to give you some ages where you have to be a bit careful. And you have to be a bit careful if you are the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80 or even 89. The situation will slow down for you. And if you are in a big hurry to do anything in 2020, then these ages will just fall apart. The delays, the frustration, the losses, and of course, the despair and the depression will all set in very quickly. So don't take risks of any kind, whether in areas of love, romance, whether in areas of job, business, finances. Don't take risks. I'm going to give you another sample of ages. Also, you have to be careful. And if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78 or even 87 or even 96. Be very cautious in 2020. Money can slip through your fingers very quickly. Love areas can fall apart very fast. The planets of 2020 can be very mischievous, bringing uncertainty and unexpected issues. So, in any field of your life, You have to be cautious what you do in 2020. Now, if I had your date of birth and your time of birth, and if I could look at your palms, then I'd be able to forecast your next 9 years for you based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And with that, I'll be able to help you know how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I'll show you how to reach to the supernatural energy that's already within you. We all have it. The trick is how to connect to it. And I'll show you that. So that once you have connected, you'll be one of those special people able to do the special things, use your special talents for that. Now, your horoscope, which makes you so popular and so adventurous, and your horoscope will be able to do all those wonderful things because I'll also show you how to benefit from your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So much information to give you so that you can be very special in whatever you do. And I'm going to show you my email. So send me that email if you wish to have a 90-minute session. And remember, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. That's all it will cost you. And you'll be able to be armed for your next 9 years in the most wonderful way of finding success. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. And I wish you a good, happy birthday. Thank you and goodbye.